Okay, so what the fuck is this thing?
It's a big object.
That's what it is. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. That's what you have.
Alright, just keep going.
Ever hear fucking floats? Fucking Macy's Day Parade?
Yeah, that's what we were.
But what in the world is it? Those things are a lot bigger than this shit. And this moment I looked at this big giant black turd. That's what it is. Okay, what is going on? What is this? So check this out.
What is that? Is that the Neo effect?
The Neo effect? Well, we'll find out. Does that look familiar?
Oh my god, yes it does. The hell?
Who is that? Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program.
Crazy girl.
Well, it's the ultimate programmer. A person?
Oh, right, that's right, I forgot.
A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. So, Alter Ego survived the first game. Remember when Monokuma crushed her him?
That's right, that's right.
It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me.
Oh my god.
It can talk, but what are you? Alter Ego, artificial intelligence program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. So, he's like an administrator.
Right.
I'm sort of like an department manager or something. I don't know what Alter Ego identifies as, a girl or a guy or a computer. I may oversee the entire apartment building. Is that supposed to say department? No, whatever.
Apartment building, but I lack power to manage individual rooms, yeah.
But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground, like what you said, like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place, the answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in.
Yeah.
So the program actually is on Jabberwock Island. We're just in the virtual world right now. It appears the space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. So this was still in the experimental phase, this whole thing. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying that this world is a fiction? Yeah, it's fictional! Okay, I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, yeah, let me think my thoughts. What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program only serves one purpose. I'm like slurring my words now, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So keep going.
It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope?
So what's the real world like?
Yeah, but the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory.
Oh boy.
Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to, and from there you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world, removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us, but they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst.
Oh my god.
Can you tell me about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. Do you know who those 2 monitors are?
Monokuma, yes, Monami.
Monami and who else?
Monokuma.
No! Yeah, Monokuma's the virus.
Oh.
They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students.
Oh, the other one, yeah.
They were intended to guide the participant in this way.
Oh, I know. What's her face?
By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all, but the Observer in the student role was not.
Oh, that's why she couldn't say anything.
They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else.
Okay.
What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole a portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world.
Oh boy.
It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience.
Oh boy.
She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's irritating. Why is that irritating? But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically?
Someone has to.
Yeah, perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility. They uploaded Lucy! And directly uploaded it into the main... The identity is Lucy. Directly uploaded into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Yeah, see? It's their silhouettes right there. The observers. Oh, and Neo World program has been updated. Ah, but it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it, but I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took roll over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedures and... Oh shit. Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. Yeah, Deus Ex Machina, that's what god and machine means. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to what the fuck?
What, the fluxion based on the definition of existence?
That constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm...
What?
Change result by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and... Whoa! Whoa! Accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world and the situation from the context. Invites your... Death. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Pay attention.
I am.
Death. That's a lot of death. Hey. Yeah, still talking about death. Still talking about death, and now you're white. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah! So what's gonna happen now?
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, and there's Makoto. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Who's that? Does that look like someone? Someone familiar to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Someone is right there, right?
Right.
Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space. Oh, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Wow. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it.
What?
Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests.
Oh boy.
The Neo World program is beyond our control right now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. Okay, but Alter Ego, it's like England, but Alter Ego created an opportunity to me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally?